Hi Pile 1, welcome to the reading. I'm glad you picked Pile 1. You have picked this beautiful clear quartz angel, and you have also picked this beautiful gentle heart tarot card deck. So I love how it's like pink and gold and gorgeous, which is absolutely perfect for this reading, which is to answer your question, which is just all about love. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of a relationship spread, and we also have other oracle card decks and messages from your person to look at with you today. So we're going to look at what do you think and feel about them right now. We're going to do 3 cards for your perspective, how you're thinking and feeling about them. And then 3 cards for how they're thinking and feeling about you. We have 3 cards for what has happened already in the past to bring the 2 of you to this current situation. I have 3 cards for the near future in the next 3 months, and then a card for more of like a long-term or a final outcome if things continue to go at their current pace. So for you, it seems like you may have been feeling a little stuck or up in the air right now. I get the Hangman, where it seems like you're feeling a little bit like you're in suspended motion. Also, I get the 3 of Swords. So it's like you have a broken heart or you're really hurting and you don't quite know how to move forward from this. But I do get with the Ace of Diamonds or Ace of Coins that you're still open to your person and you're wanting to give them a gift, or you're wanting to fix it, you're wanting to make things move forward. For them, on their side, it seems like they still have a lot of love for you, actually. I get the Ace of Cups. So the love is still absolutely here in this connection. So it is very beautiful. I do get the King of Fire. So the King of Fire or King of Wands, in this deck it's called the King of Crystals. This is about they are prioritizing themselves right now, and I do feel like that even though they are mature and they're trying to make mature choices, and choices out of wisdom, and they're still very passionate towards you with the King of Fire, that it does also seem like that they are a little selfish or self-focused right now, or trying to prioritize taking care of themselves. I get the 9 of Diamonds though, or 9 of Coins, so I do feel like that they would like to still stick around, and it does seem like that they still would like to progress this connection forward in the right timing. I get in the past what has happened already to bring the 2 of you to where you are now. I get you guys have had a lot of passion with the Ace of Wands. I get the Knight of Cups. They definitely expressed their love to you, and they definitely have been very romantic. And I get the 6 of Diamonds or 6 of Coins, where there was something where you both financially paid for something in order to make this relationship happen or to progress this connection. So it's kind of tricky energy because I'm not getting bad cards for what happened in the past. So I'm not quite sure why you're feeling heartbroken or stuck, especially because on their side, they're not really doing anything where they're like harming you or they're not suffering, but it does seem like maybe them focusing on themselves or being self-focused might make you feel stagnant, or might make you question their love for you or their vulnerability or that kind of thing. So, or you may just feel like, you're feeling a little sad and discouraged and hurt that this has not progressed forward farther than it is. In the future, in the next few months, it still looks beautiful. I get the Emperor, so they are still, again, focusing on themselves, but they are in a leadership position. What I do like is in the past, they were like a knight in shining armor, and now they've matured into a king, and in the future, they're gonna still be the Emperor. So I like how it's like they've went up in their rank, and so they're still moving forward. Like even in these cards, it represents like, regardless of the gender of your person, this knight shows like a little boy. And then with the king, it shows how he's like more grown, he's older. And then with the emperor, it shows it's like in older age or middle age, where it's like he has grayish or white hair. So it just kind of shows like boy, it's almost kind of like boy, father, grandfather in that way. So, and again, this doesn't have to do with who they are, like it doesn't have to mean that they are physically a man, but it means, or that you will have to wait to their old age to be with you, just more like it just shows their maturity and their growth and evolution of a soul. as a metaphor. So I get the Lovers. So it seems like in the next few months, they're going to be really on track. I do feel like they will start to progress this forward. The Lovers is very beautiful. So they have deep love for you, and they definitely want to progress it. And then the Ten of Fire, or Ten of Wands, which represents, I always look at this as a soul contract, where they know they have a life purpose with you. It can feel also like a little bit like a heavy burden sometimes in some decks, or to some readers. It can feel like it's a little bit of a heavy connection. It also might represent how they have a lot of responsibilities. But I do like it overall. I love the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. I do feel like this person is in love with you. They're just trying to figure out and focus on the logistics. How do they focus on you and focus on themselves and have more of that balance? In the future, I do get the Knight of Fire. So I do feel like that in the long-term future, they're going to be feeling free. They're going to be feeling passionate. And I love how even in the Knight of Fire card, it represents how it's like they're charging forward. So this is very beautiful. So I do feel like they are going to be very passionate and free and moving forward, and that's great. So I do like this for you. In regards to some oracle cards, I haven't used any of these oracle cards before because I'm at my bookstore, Mystic Journey, and I haven't used, well, I've used the messages from the mermaids. We're going to play with that. Messages from your animal spirit guides I haven't used, and then the secret language of light I haven't used. But all of these are pretty self-explanatory decks. So I figured, you know what? Let's just go crazy and do something out of the ordinary and spontaneous. So this will be the first time, and I'm just going to use these to channel with as well. So we're going to try to pick the language of light, the secret language of light. And we're going to see 3 cards to represent more information about this connection, and or maybe even advice for you about what to do about this connection. So I'm going to pick these 3 cards. So some more information. So, oh, that's beautiful. I get the Let Your Love Shine. It does seem like if you have been feeling, again, stuck and sad, that maybe you need to be more open with how you communicate your love. You may not need to be so self-protective. For this card, I get color, and I love this. It's like your heart is just bursting open with white light. So I do feel like that this is gorgeous. I would say that this also represents like the heart chakra, and about like opening up your heart chakra. Again, it's like with this 3 of Swords card, it represents there's a lot of sadness and a lot of pain that you've had, where like these swords are literally like in her heart chakra. So it's representing let your light shine. I would say opening up your heart chakra or giving white light to your heart chakra. You can do it yourself in a meditation. You can get Reiki. You can burn candles. You can meditate with crystals. You can do all sorts of fun things to give love to yourself and to nurture and heal your heart. So there is that. And I get the Focus card. Yeah, I would say focus on letting your light shine into your heart. So I would say that this is more about like your own self-healing, which will help the dynamics between you and your person. So I do like this. I think this is very beautiful for you. Now we're going to look at the messages from the mermaids, and we're gonna get some information. Okay, yeah. This is about like what they're kind of prescribing you right now. So what the mermaids would like to say in regards to your love life. We're gonna do these. Oh, I like this. Okay, because like the first card that we get is the relaxation, which we definitely have seen with the Let Your Love Shine and the color and all of that, and solitude. So they're saying that I feel like this also might represent some of you, pile 1, where you yourself separately from your person has gone through a really rough time. And they're okay, but you've been going through a rough time, and this is about like your self-healing so that you guys can move forward together in a way that's more in alignment as a couple. Because I get the relaxation card and the solitude. So if you need some alone time to relax and to heal your heart, you go for it. I think that's a really good thing for you, because I feel like if you were to do that, I do get the moving forward card, so that is fantastic. So I do feel like that as you relax in the solitude, that will actually progress this relationship forward, because you'll be in a better energy, you'll be in a better vibration, and that is very helpful. Even I get the turning away, because even if you need to like set some boundaries so you can do some self-care, your person is very good with knowing how to set their boundaries and take care of themselves, sometimes at the expense of you in a way. And so they're saying that it is okay for you to also do the same, where you're setting some boundaries and having some alone time and focusing on yourself and healing your heart. So that is beautiful. I do get the truth card and the mystery. So it's kind of like, I feel like in this connection, they may not always be sharing their truth with you, and they may be keeping themselves a mystery. And I feel like that this connection also, like by doing that, it can also kind of hurt your heart or keep you in an energy where it's like sad, or it might make you doubt if they love you, that kind of thing. And I get the recognition card, but I do feel like that when you do see them in person or through video chat or connect with them in some way, that you can see their eyes and that you recognize their soul and you see their love for you. So there's something that happens between the two of you when you can look in each other's eyes and see their soul, and vice versa. I also feel like they feel very similar when they're able to do that with you. So that's beautiful. Now we're going to do messages from your animal spirit guides. So what animal spirits would like to have a message for you in regards to your relationship, in regards to your person? So we'll do bees. Okay. So we have the kiwi. This is so cute, and this actually does connect to what we've been talking about with these cards. So it says do a walking meditation. So this is about that relaxation, taking some alone time in solitude. Even moving forward, it's like walking meditation here. Even the turning away to do your walking meditation in solitude shows that it helps. So this is beautiful. Oh, and I love the dog, and it's beautiful. It talks about loyalty and faithfulness. So this is beautiful. Now, it does seem like if you have a distraction around you where there's some other person that's trying to get your attention, they do feel like this may be a little bit of too much of a distraction, which could take away from the energy with your person. Because sometimes when we doubt their love for us, we can sometimes want to pursue other people to make ourselves feel better or to build up our, our egos in that way. And so they're saying that, like with that Knight of Fire coming in, if that is additional man or a person, if that's an additional person, I would say that you may not need to focus on other people just now, just because it does seem like they do have so much love for you with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Because on the dog card, it says your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. So whether this is maybe just you having people-pleasing tendencies, or whether this is maybe having too many people you may be dating in the meantime until your person is a little more, concrete in how they're communicating to you their feelings, then I would say that you might find yourself tempted to be with other people to make yourself feel better, and that you don't have to do that. That actually might take away from this connection. Not to say not to pursue anything if it's a good thing for you, but just saying, like, if you're doing it just to make yourself feel better, that it may be that it might not need to happen. Yeah, I get the base chakra. So this is basically, the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. And so the base chakra is basically, it's about giving yourself, and maybe even your person too, even though I'm not getting that they're suffering. But if you're feeling like insecure about this connection, or if you're feeling like you need more safety and security in this connection, or even needing more safety or security in general in your life, like you might be going through a time period where you've just gotten out of something abusive, or gone through something dangerous, or that kind of thing, or if you've had trauma in your past, that, or even a family member or a parent that wasn't available for you when they should have been, that it does seem like it's about really giving not only that Reiki or that energy to your heart chakra, but also to your base chakra. So also to like the place in you where you get to feel like safe and secure. If you feel like you've explored attachment styles, if you feel like you have an anxious attachment style, that could be something to work on as well, like in therapy. So that's one. And then, yes, we have the detach card and the balance. Yeah, again, these are just repetitive messages about how it's about, like, sometimes it's not that you have to detach from your person, but you may want to detach from the way that you are reacting to your person. So it might be about if you're noticing yourself reacting to your person in a way where you feel like that Three of Swords, that stabbing in the heart, that it's about detaching from that, so turning away from your person temporarily to do the healing, so you can balance your energy with the balance card. And the crown chakra. So it is about, again, the crown chakra is like channeling the white light in your crown to be able to heal your chakras and everything. This reading is actually a lot, very much. And it's interesting, you got the angel card. This is very much in regards to like healing your chakras and healing your energy, because it seems like your person is stable and it seems like they're fine and they love you. It just seems like maybe you're gonna go through a healing individually, which will be beautiful and help you out a lot. Now I have little fortune cards. These are little fortune cookies messages, which I think are super cute. And I love using these oracle decks from Mystic Journey because I haven't used any of these on my channel before. So it kind of gives extra additional messages that maybe we wouldn't have tapped into or seen. So I think these are really cool. So I get the challenges card. It says, take time out from problems or conflicts to approach softly to avoid making matters worse. So when in your connection you do feel yourself having conflict or challenges with your person, there is something in therapy called a soft startup, where you're able to bring a complaint to your person in a way where you're not critiquing their sense of self or criticizing their sense of self. And you do this by bringing up a subject in a gentle, soft way. You can even compliment them or tell them things that they're doing well, and then bring up, but with an I statement question or an I statement where you're basically saying to them, like, I really love how you did this thing. I've also noticed this other challenging area. Do you mind if I bring it up to you? And then you can say, when you do X, when you do something, I feel, and then you say how you feel. And so with these challenges fortune message, I would say that for you, it's just going to be about like, how do you communicate and work through challenges in this connection? Because I do feel like challenges are an opportunity for closeness. When we're able to resolve conflict in our relationships, it can actually deepen the bond, and it can make us feel more secure with our partner because we're able to come together with them and turn towards our partner in order to like resolve the conflict, which is great. But if you do feel like your emotions are spiking and you're feeling flooded, then it's good to remove yourself from the conflict to regulate yourself emotionally and then re-engage when you're feeling like you're at a more calm place. And then I get to reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. So it does seem like there's going to be a beautiful new blessing that's coming in that's going to benefit you and your person. It may go through a growth and a transformation of yourself in order to connect to your partner, or you even might find your partner is going through a change and a transformation to connect more deeply to you. So that's beautiful. And then we have Kuan Yin's. These are Kuan Yin transmissions, which are also cute. I love Kuan Yin. She's my favorite spirit guide, even though I love all you guys, but I like Kuan Yin the most. I went to a trance channeler once who said that was my main spirit guide, so ever since then I've been super partial. And so in regards to Kuan Yin, I'll have two transmissions for you from Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is the nurturing Buddha who helps heal sad hearts. So I'm not surprised that I was guided to bring this up for you guys. So this is very beautiful. So your messages from Kuan Yin, little love who has a broken heart. Beautiful. Okay, I get receive heart's desire. So this is something that's gorgeous. So it says, let the hungry earth of your body be nourished by the rainfall of my blessings. Open yourself to receive all that I wish to grant you. I shall bring you relief. And then it says, the manifestation of your heart's desire contains the seeds of fulfillment for many beings. Ask and I shall help you attain your destiny in a way that benefits all. So if you have been feeling the challenges in this connection that have been hurting your heart, I would say that Kuan Yin would love to help you receive your heart's desire, receive your person, receive a beautiful relationship here. And it's basically asking her or praying to her to help attain a connection or this connection in a way that helps everyone involved. So if there are multiple people involved, like maybe they're family members, or if one or you or them are involved in a third party situation, which I'm not necessarily seeing in these cards, but if you are, then I would say that it's about helping, Kuan Yin helping you figure out how to best receive this connection in a way that is beautiful for you and everybody involved. Now I have the Ocean of Emotion deck, and we're gonna see a little bit about what your person is emotionally feeling towards you right now. And I do get the anxious card. It does seem like they have some anxiety right now. So it does seem like the way that they are feeling towards you is anxious, but I'm getting integrity. So they have some anxiety because they're trying to do the right thing. So it seems like they're trying to have integrity in this connection. So that is lovely. I like that they are trying to do that. And then we have 2 more Ocean of Emotion cards, and we have freedom. They're trying to break free from whatever has been holding them back, and manipulation. So it seems like they're trying to free themselves from being manipulative in any way, because they are trying to live in integrity, even if it makes them anxious, even if they feel like they might not get the best outcome with you. The reason why we manipulate others is because we don't feel safe, and that we don't feel like we will be accepted if we are honest, or if we are able to be communicating our truth in a way that the other person can hear and accept. So I would say that your person is trying to be accepted by you, and that I feel that your person is trying to break free from manipulative patterns in order to do the right thing and have integrity with you. Now, in regards to the Hermit Tarot about what messages your person has for you at this time, I have the card that fell out is I lie awake thinking about our future. So they are definitely thinking about a future with you. I definitely feel like with the Lover's card that they would like to be with you, and even the Knight of Fire in the right timing, I feel like they're going to be rushing in. So that's great. So I lie awake thinking about our future. They're worried that your family won't like them for some reason. Also, they feel like maybe you broke up with them, because with the 3 of Swords and the Hangman, maybe you broke up with them because it says, I left because you told me to. So if you have broken up with this connection, I feel like they're trying to do the right thing. Maybe they didn't act right and now they're trying to. Even though it does seem like in the past, it doesn't seem like they've done something to like hurt you in this way. And then I get the Maybe card in regards to like maybe they left because you told me to, but maybe they left for their own reasons, or maybe they didn't really leave. Maybe they only partially left. I want to start a family with you, which is the 10 of Cups card. So it does seem like they either want to have a family with you or just think about like a future with you. And it seems like they've gotten some wrong advice in the past, but that they're open to compromise now. And I feel like that is going to be a nice solution to the challenges card that you got with reinvention. So in regards to the challenges, I feel like that they are going through a transformation where they are trying something new now, reinventing something or trying something in a different way. Maybe they're able to be open to compromise with you. So that is what I have for you, pile 1. I appreciate you watching this reading. If you don't feel like it resonated with you, then feel free to pick another pile, or you can pick another session. You know, we have a lot of readings up. If it did resonate with you, I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to do that. I always like seeing in the comments what connected with you, so that's great. And if you have topics that you want to hear about, feel free to leave them in the comments section as well, and I can channel for you based on that. So until next time, pile 1, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Take care. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Happy Buddha, who I love. I do feel like that this reading is to bring you some happiness between you and your person. Also, I apologize in advance. I used to know what this tarot deck was, but I never ever use it. I just brought it today because I thought, you know what, let's have a little more like blessing on the channel and incorporate some cards I've never used before. So I don't know the name of it, but you guys might know, and if you do know, from looking at the images, please feel free to leave it down in the comment section, because I can add it to the description when we know. So this is a little mystery today. So a little happiness, a little mystery for you and your person, perhaps. I do like when I split the deck in 2, I get Princess of Wands, where it does seem like that they are looking at you as this like gorgeous, fiery, feisty princess, regardless of your gender. So it does seem like they're looking at you as like the epitome of attractive, and the Ace of Cups, which is like overflowing with love for you. So I feel like that the connection between you and your person is very sexy, very passionate, very romantic, and I feel like you have a very strong connection with them. It's like jumping out of the cards, which are gorgeous. So I'm going to channel a little bit. This reading is all about love. So this is basically a little relationship reading between you and your person. So we're going to answer all the questions about love, everything about love for you and your person. So I'm going to pick 3 cards for how you are thinking and feeling about them at this time. 3 cards for how they are thinking and feeling about you at this time. So these are your perspectives on the situation. This is how you guys see and perceive each other at this current moment. We have 3 cards for the past. What has happened already to bring the 2 of you to where you are now? We have 3 cards for the future, which is in the next few months. So this is a near future section, and then this is more of like a final outcome or a long-term outcome. So we'll see what happens between you and your person in the longer-term future if you stay on this current path. So for you right now, this is so interesting. Okay, you may have more than one lover. And I say this because I get the Prince of Cups and I get the King of Swords. So I feel like there are 2 people in your heart that you may have to choose between. And I get the 3 of Swords. It seems like this decision might be breaking your heart or making you really sad. It's interesting because we got the 3 of Swords in the last one, in pile 1. So it's interesting. I wonder if, if you were attracted to both piles or gravitated towards both piles, because there may be information or messages for you in pile 1 as well. But I would say that, yeah. So it seems like one of the people that you're attracted to or have is a emotional water sign person, maybe slightly younger than you or a little more immature than you, or really pure and sweet in their heart and in their love. The other one is an older person that goes based on their intellect and their intelligence to make choices. They are a lot more thinking and using their head to make choices. They are a very good friend energy towards you. And I do feel like both energies have masculine energy to them. So I do feel like that this is very strong. So it doesn't mean that these people have to be men, but it does mean that they have strong masculine energy. For your person, what they are thinking and feeling about you is it seems like they may not be aware that there's more than one person in your life, because it seems like that, and out of both of them, this is the person that is very sexually attracted to you with the Ace of Wands, and we definitely saw that with the Princess of Fire card that split from the deck earlier. The 10 of Cups, which is a card of like ultimate happiness and domestic bliss, and the 7 of Coins, where your person is very patient, feeling like they would like to have it right away, but they also know that it happens by being built over time. So the 7 of Coins is also the card of patience and having things happen over time. So this is very interesting. They would like to create this with you. Maybe they know about the 2 people, but it doesn't bother them right now because they feel like they can at least build towards you and make this dynamic connection here. It seems like in the past they were the Prince of Fire. So it does seem like in the past that they were somebody in their masculine energy where they were able to want to race in and have things happen quick and fast with you. I get the 9 of Coins. So they have to like hold themselves back a bit. I get the 9 of Coins, which represents they feel like there's a lot of abundance and prosperity with you, that you are like a treasure chest to them and make them very happy. And the 4 of Coins, they want to hold on to you and they don't want to lose you. So I feel like that they may not have always told you verbally about their passion for you and their future hopes and dreams for you, but it does seem like that they are very much wanting to hold on to you, and they might be more expressive now. You have so many people. It does seem like in the future, in the next few months, you will probably choose them, because I do get the Destiny card, Temperance, which does represent destiny. Some readers also interpret that as patience. I don't. I look at that as soul purpose. And then I get the Princess of Coins and the Prince of Swords. And when I see 2 people cards in the deck next to each other, I always look at that as like a commitment. So it seems like as a destiny, it seems like you guys are meant to be together. And this does seem like a partnership. It seems like more of a committed official relationship where I feel like you guys make things official within the next 3 months. And with like a long-term situation, with this I get the 4 of Cups, where I feel like if you feel like in the past you're used to having more than one lover because it keeps things exciting, one of your challenges in this connection will be, can you still feel the passion and the excitement towards them once you're in an official commitment with them, or will you be bored? So I get the 4 of Cups. I feel like that in this card, it's like the universe is trying to give this beautiful blessing to this person who doesn't see it, but is looking down at all these other options. So I do feel like that in this connection here, that there is a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of sexiness, but I also feel like There may be, this is a pile for people that are picking between more than one lover. And I do feel like that this person would really love to be with you though, and it does look most likely that you will pick them in the relatively near future. So now I'm going to go with some oracle decks that I've not really used before. I'm here at Mystic Journey at my work, and so I have all sorts of fun oracle decks that they have here that I've never explored. So I figured today would be a fun time to explore them for the first time with you guys over video. So this is the Secret Language of Light oracle deck. And this is about, from your higher self to your soul, what your higher self or your soul would like to tell you right now at this time. So I do get whispers. It does seem like your higher self has been trying to tell you about this connection for a while now, and I feel like that you've been getting an inkling about it, but I feel like you may not have been able to get so much clarity. I would say that for you, they may guide you to sit in a meditation to really hear your own inner voice in regards to this connection. Or if you're feeling like you may have some fears of commitment, choosing one person over another, you may want to work through that, because it seems like that your higher self is really trying to give you some guidance here. And this is so beautiful. This card says nothing has gone wrong. So sometimes we feel like, how can we choose one person over another if this other person hasn't done anything wrong? If they haven't done anything, how do I cut them out of my life? It seems like that this is more about listening to your higher self's guidance instead of having to pick one person because the other person eliminated themselves by default because they messed up. And I get manifestation. It also seems like this person might be an answered prayer for you. So I feel like that this is a beautiful connection, and I do feel like that your heart does really care for them. So I think this is beautiful. You may feel a little guilty. You might feel like, how do I pick one person over another and hurt someone? So I feel like that might be kind of what's on your mind in regards to this person. So I would say it's about just following your heart's intuition to kind of go towards them. And I know it hurts to hurt somebody, but it seems like in this particular case, if you're following your heart, then this is where you're meant to be. Now, in regards to the messages from the Mermaids deck, this is a very beautiful oracle deck as well. It's by my friend Karen in England. She's awesome. I used to write for her magazine for years, and she's a strong connection with fairies and with mermaids, and it's great. She's based in the UK. So in regards to this connection, oh, it's beautiful. Like the card says move forward. So they're saying you are safe if you would like to move forward with this person. So they're saying that your higher self is saying you can move forward here with this person. They would love to move forward with you. And it does seem like they have a beautiful energy. And it does seem like your connection between them, between you and them is a strong one, which is great. Also, again, the solitude card comes out. So if you do feel like you need to have some alone time to hear your inner voice better, feel free to do so. And hope. So I would love to tell you that this connection has a lot of hope in it, and I would say that there is a lot of potential that this connection has. So if this is a card that's a confirmation for you, that you can definitely move forward with this connection, and that this seems like it brings a lot of blessings with it. I like the hope card. Now, in regards to the Psychic Tarot for the heart, this is the Detach card. So I would say that for you, that it is about detaching from one of these men or one of these people. They're saying that for you, as you detach from one, that you will actually start to shine, that you are going to start to feel better, and you're going to start to move forward, you're going to start to glow, you're going to start to feel happier, you're going to start to relieve the guilt that's been weighing on you, and this is going to help you a lot in this connection. It will help you be lighter, and it will help heal that Three of Swords card that's over there. And coming together, exactly. So as you detach from one of the people, that you will shine, and it will help you and this person come together. So this is beautiful. I like this for you. And now we have messages from your animal spirit guides. So what animal spirit guides would like to talk to you today in regards to your connection with your person? Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is adorable. So, we have the Ladybug card. So, it does seem like in this connection, this is a time of good fortune and abundance. So, be willing to receive all good things in your life. So, it does seem like that this connection is blessed. They do say that with ladybugs that it's a card of passion and it's a card of money. So, I would say that this is definitely blessing your connection right now. And I get tortoise, which is interesting because for your person on their side, they got the 7 of coins. So that is a card of going slow and building something over time. So this is beautiful. The turtle does say, or tortoise says, you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. And that's where maybe that solitude card comes in. And where you're too fragmented between these two people, it does seem like that for you to get grounded can also help you in your decision and, you know, picking between one or the other. Now we have some beautiful messages. I have fortune cookie messages, which are adorable. And we have some Kuan Yin transmissions, which are also nice. So, oh, commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. So it seems like once you are in a commitment, what's going to make you feel better is you won't have that anxiety wondering about who to pick or should you commit. It seems like it takes away that indecision, which takes away a burden from you, which is nice. And I love the commitment card with this pile because I do feel like that this is a pile that there is a beautiful commitment in it, which is great. And a lot of times people come to these readings asking, will this person ever commit to me? And it seems like in this case, yes. And then burnout. So you might be feeling also, again, it says too fragmented. The 3 of Swords is a heartbreak card. The burnout, you might be feeling like if you have 2 people, you don't know who to pick, that you might be extending your energy to like too much, dispersing it too much. It says your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So I would say that this is more of like an emotional burnout based on this connection. But I would say that also if you do feel like that if you're emotionally taxed, it can sometimes lower your immune system or take a toll on your health as well. So if you do feel guided and called to go to your doctor, I would always encourage that. Not that I sense anything wrong with your physical health, but I would say that when we get burned out, it is always good to make sure that, you know, we stay healthy and stay strong. So for Kuan Yin is all about healing hearts. So I love that you've gotten these cards for this message. I feel like this is beautiful. I'm going to pick 2 of them for you in regards to your connection with your person. So we have this one, we have this one. I love Kuan Yin, she's so beautiful. Okay. So the first Kuan Yin message is luminous. When you feel pain within or around you, remember that my light is one with yours. Reflect upon my presence in your heart, and that light shall chase away the darkness. So I love how Kuan Yin's giving you her light right now to help you. And again, the pain within or around you, I do feel like with this 3 of Swords card that you've been having some pain in your heart about this connection, so or in regards to this scenario. This never feels good to hurt people. So I would say that, you know, feel free to receive that love. Sometimes people feel like they don't deserve it if they are in a third party situation. They sometimes feel like, oh, I don't deserve to feel good because I am a horrible person for cheating or for liking someone else, or, oh, I feel bad. And so in this particular case, I would say that, you know, Kuan Yin would like to give compassion to the part of you that might judge yourself. And then I get growth. My nourishing presence is within you, growing you to your full potential. I am within your experiences of life as they empower you to fulfill your destiny. I provide what is needed for your success. So I do feel like that this is a growth experience for you, and it does seem like that you need to partner with somebody that will be able to grow with you as you are growing, and that will be able to evolve as you grow on your path. So I would say that this is about picking somebody where you're able to really find someone that can like walk the path with you as more like an ultimate long-term partner. So the Ocean of Emotion deck is how do they emotionally feel for you right now at this time? And there we go. So I get the sweetness. It says, I love the sweetness of your soul and the taste of your kisses. So they think that you're super sweet. And so if you judge yourself, they don't judge you so harshly. It seems like they are very aware that you're feeling stuck right now, needing to make a decision. And in the first, cards that I got for them, it didn't represent really that they were very much knowing that you had two people you had to choose between, but it does seem like the stuck energy, they may be sort of aware of it, or they might know at least that you're feeling stuck to progress forward. So they're very aware that you feel stuck. Also, I get the healing card, which is great. So it does seem like that they do want to help heal your heart, which is great. And then distracted, it says I can't get my mind off you. So it does seem like they think about you all the time, or they're thinking about you a lot, which is beautiful. And then I get the Hermit Tarot in regards to what are they thinking and feeling about you right now. And that's so funny because as this card fell out, it says you already know, maybe. So they may be, again, somebody that kind of keeps their card close to their chest and not always be so expressive. But it does seem like for them, they feel like, oh, you already know, maybe. Maybe she does. Maybe they do. Maybe he does. So it seems like they feel like you already know. You are my everything. So they feel like you should know this. The 10 of Cups card, as well as the 10 of Cups card, came out on their side of the spread as well, which is beautiful. And then a final message from them towards you right now at this time, definitely. So they feel like you are their ultimate happiness, which is beautiful. Okay, for most of you watching, they are very aware that you are seeing other people. So I think we should see other people card, I feel like, is more confirmation that they are aware that you are definitely seeing other people. So they might be very aware of this. And it does seem like that they are very interested in you and that you are their everything and that they would love to pair with you. So, take your time, and when you feel ready, feel free to, make this decision between you and your person. It does seem like that this is the person that is winning out in this. So if you've watched this reading or other readings between you and another person, besides this person, that it seems like that this is the one where your heart is. So I wish you much luck and love with your person. I hope that it works out for you. It does look very likely that it will. I'm very happy for you with the commitment card that comes out and all the other lovely cards. So if you don't feel like this pile resonated with you, pile 2, feel free to pick another pile, or for your other person, pick another pile, as well as you can pick another reading. We have a lot of readings up, and just know that I send you so much happiness, and I wish you the best of luck with your person. If you did like this video, please feel free to like and comment and subscribe if you want to do that. I always love having new subscribers and hearing what resonates with you guys in the comments section. So feel free to leave me a comment and say hi. If you have more topics that you want to know about, feel free to leave those in the comments section. I'm happy to channel for you what you like to hear, what you want to know about. We can definitely look at that. So until next time, pile 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope that you take care. Bye! Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Starchild Tarot, which I think is very beautiful. I love the pink and the blue and the lavender designs on it. And you have also picked this beautiful blue Buddha, which I love. So we were going to set him in frame right here for you. So this reading is all about love. So it's going to be a relationship spread between you and your person, as well as some oracle cards, and we also have some messages from them as well. So we will see what your person wants to say to you. What is the relationship or connection between you and your person at this time looking like? And we have some really fun oracle cards that I haven't really used before. Right now, today, I'm at Mystic Journey Bookstore, where I give readings every Friday. And we have all sorts of decks in the store which are fun. So I decided to go through them and find some new decks that I haven't used before as a fun way to channel new things for you. Because I feel like the decks that I use, you guys might have watched my videos already and you've gotten some messages, and that's been fun. But it's always nice to hear extra additional messages from decks you haven't really used very often to see what else they would like to tell you. So I think this is really cool. So for you, we have your relationship spread. And this is 3 cards for how you're thinking and feeling about your person right now. This is your perspective at this current moment. And then we have 3 cards for them, how they're thinking and feeling about you right now, and their perspective at this current moment. Then we have 3 cards for the past, what has happened already between the 2 of you to bring you to this situation. We have 3 cards for the near future in the next 3 months to see what will happen between the two of you if you go on this current trajectory. And then we have a card for the long-term future about what will happen between the two of you as you guys move forward if you keep going this current path. So for you on your side, oh, beautiful. Okay, wow, these are the best cards you can get. I get the 2 of Cups. You're looking at them as a marriage partner or as a very strongly committed, beautiful, romantic love. I get the 4 of Wands, which is great. This is usually a relationship card as well, like something as strong and sturdy as a house or something that's very strong. You might think about moving in together with this person, or at least a very stable future for sure. It definitely seems like they're your true love or your very strong romantic love. And I get the 10 of Cups, which is the ultimate happiness card. So it seems like you're like so happy about this connection right now. For them, oh, it's because they feel the same way. They return your feelings. This is like the happiest reading. Gosh, I wish this was my reading. Okay, so I get the Hierophant, which is a marriage card or a very strong relationship card with more of a traditional commitment. I get the Queen of Cups, where they are somebody where they are just so like romantic and sweet and amorous towards you, somebody that has very strong feminine energy. They don't have to be a woman, but it does seem like they have a lot of strong energy that's feminine in them, or they're very much in touch with that. Also, I feel like they are prioritizing you, your wants and your needs, and giving you love right now at this time, which is beautiful, and it's in an evolved way, because I do feel that with the queens are very evolved people, and so the queens and kings in this deck are always more evolved, whereas knights and princesses are all kind of like they still need to grow up, or they still need to mature a bit in some way, or they need to progress to something. So I love the Queen for your person, and the 6 of Swords is always a card of partnership and of support and of wanting to move forward with you. So that is incredible and very beautiful. So yay. In the past, it seems like good stuff. You guys might have taken a trip together, or you may have moved forward quickly. I get the 8 of Wands, which represents things speeding up, taking a trip, or moving forward quick. I get the Empress, where they definitely see you in your empowerment, seeing you as a goddess and as somebody, or a god, or somebody that is just somebody that is like their ultimate ideal, somebody they would love to be with. And the Chariot, like racing forward, like this unicorn is like bursting onto the scene where they would love to see you. So the 8 of Wands and the Chariot are both travel cards, which is beautiful, and the Empress is like luxury and abundance and the ultimate partner. So they definitely see you as that. In the future, I get the King of Swords, where it does seem like they are going to be moving forward with you, making some logical choices. And I also like the best friend energy of the King of Swords that has like an Aquarius feel to it, which is lovely. I get the 5 of Fire, so there may be a little argument or a little fight or a little speed bump. Again, I feel like your relationship is still moving, like it has such a good foundation and it's moving so nicely. So if there is a little bit of a speed bump, they're just saying, you know, remember the friendship you guys have and have built. Remember how you guys can resolve conflict together effectively. See, that's a crow. They're also saying like, yes, just communicate your truth in a way that's loving and sweet. And I get the Universe or Temperance card, where I do feel like that as a destiny, you know, all relationships will go through situations where they can have little snags, and they're saying that for you, if there's a fight, this is just a good message for you that you're watching this reading, just for you to be able to say like, okay, you know what, like even in the most loving connected relationship, there are still ups and downs, and that, you know, we're gonna work through how to be able to hear the other person's point of view and understand where they're coming from. And I get the 7 of Wands, which is as you both stand your ground, you're going to be able to like basically overcome this obstacle. Like even in this card, it's like there's a woman and there's this tiger. So it's like the two of you are here and you're climbing this mountain together, because relationships are all about how do you navigate life together as a team. So that's lovely, actually. So actually, I feel like this is a very good connection for you. So I like it. Now we're going to go with some oracle cards. This is the Secret Language of Light Oracle, and this is from your higher self, what your higher self would like to tell you. So, this is beautiful. Okay, I love it. Okay, so the first card I get for you is Soul Song. So I would say that for you, I feel like whenever you want to know a message from your higher self, you can always, like what I do, I always call it like my fun music game, where I put the songs on my playlist on shuffle, or I scroll through the radio and whatever song it lands on has a message in it for me. So it says that your higher self would like to give you a message about your connection or your relationship based on what music lyrics speak to you. So they would like for you to shuffle your track playlist right now and land on a song. You can pause this video while you do that. And that song has a message for you about your person. Okay, next I have, there is only light and light beings. So they want to let you know that between you and your person, you both are very light. It seems like you're both coming from a good place. You both are beautiful divine souls. And just to know that even as life can get a little bit tricky, that this is all about just remembering that you both love each other very much, and to return back to that place of love and light in this connection when you go through stress or through hard times. Then I get for you, yes, this guy here, and we'll put this little guy. I'm going to take these next. All right, these are the messages from your animal spirit guides. So what animal spirit guides have a message for pile 3 today about their relationship and their connection with their person? Okay, perfect. So, oh, this is adorable. And this is so funny too, because when it comes to the past, I get that your person was like so eager to move forward with you. And they still are, but like it definitely shows that they have done this before. So I get the 8 of Fire and I get the Chariot, where they're both like both cards are racing in. And so your card is the Roadrunner. So if you guys remember the throwback with the Looney Tunes, I would say that this is just about like this Roadrunner like goes so fast, like charging so impulsively and eagerly fast. So I would say that when you both feel like you want to like jump into something very quickly, they're saying keep your sense of humor. That's going to be able to carry you through all the good and bad times in relationships that we all have. And then it says when you don't take things so seriously, that it's going to be able to progress this relationship forward, and it will help you return back to that light where there is only light and light beings. So basically it's about keep your sense of humor in this connection. That will help you. I get the Emu. It says this is a good time to go on a new adventure, which I love because in the past you went on a trip and it seems like maybe there's another adventure that you and your person can go on together. That will be really fun and nice. And then I get the Seagull. Now is a time for deep emotional healing. So I'm not getting in these cards that you guys have gone through a heartbreak or a sad time at all, but I would say that it's really about as we heal our wounds from the past, from past relationships, from our childhood, from our traumas, that it always puts us in a much better space to be able to interact with our partner. We have a lot less little landmines that can get tripped by our partners, by them saying stuff that can trigger us by accident, no matter who they are. And when we are in love with people, it does make us more vulnerable. And when we are more vulnerable, it makes us easier to, have our traumas triggered as well. So they're saying that it's good for you to do deep emotional healing now, because that will only strengthen your connection as you move forward with your person. Now, these are the messages from your mermaids. And this is cool. I like this deck. This is created by one of my friends in England, Karen. She has a cool fairy and magazine that I used to do astrology for her, and she came up with a cool deck, and that's fun. So she has some fun oracle decks, and this is her mermaids one. So I get the dreaming one for you. I get the truth card and gratitude. So I feel like that this is really more like this relationship is a dream come true. You might have literally seen this in your dreams before meeting this person, or they may recognize you from their dreams. It seems like that for you guys, that with the truth card, it seems like that you're able to really come together with your truth with each other. On the gratitude card, it's like, I feel like you're both are really grateful for this connection that you guys have seen in your dreams or communicate in dreams. And just write down the symbolism of your dreams when you do have them, when you dream about your person, because that will have some messages for you when you look at the symbolism. And I do feel like there's just so much gratitude in this partnership. I feel like you both love each other like so very much, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So this is beautiful. When it comes to this deck, this is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. And I'm going to shuffle the cards and get a few messages in regards to your person. what messages? That's too many messages. There we go. That's still too many messages. I'm going to take like the first one. And there. So that's good. All right. So the cards for you and your person. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like this is more just like talking about it abstractly in general, because I get the sacral chakra, which is, yes, very sexy, very passionate. I love that. This is like the passion in your connection and the sex chakra. So yay, we love all that. Then it says challenging times and flow. So I would say that between you guys, it's more just like when you guys go through challenging times in life as a relationship, because I feel like you guys are already committed to each other in these cards. When you guys go through the challenging cards, just flow with it, just flow with the energy. Just know that they're just speed bumps in your connection. Sometimes people worry that fighting in a connection can indicate that you're with the wrong person, but therapists and psychologists, they say that everybody fights. It's how you fight that's important. It's how you discuss things or how you bring up issues where you have a complaint with your partner or where you need to discuss like a potentially triggering situation. So they're saying that with this situation, that it's like when you have challenging times, just flow with it together as a partnership. And with the sacral chakra, you can always come back together and find the love between the two of you. And, you know, making up is always the best part of fighting. Now, when it comes to fortune cookie messages for you and your person, I think these are adorable. So, what fortune cookie messages do you have for pile 3 with your person? What would you like to tell them? There we go, we do these 3. These are nice. So, I get for you reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. It's interesting the caption in this because I'm actually focusing on the main word, reflection. I feel like when we get into relationships with people that we can mirror each other. Oh, we have 4. You have a little secret message. Secret, sneaky, hidden message. So I feel like this is more like it's a reflection. You might see yourself in this person and they may see parts of themselves in you as well. We may love that or we might get triggered by that based on if we love ourselves or love these qualities in ourselves. So I would say that in this connection, it's more like you may mirror each other. Oh, and I like this. This card says friendships in your life, and this also says friendship. So I do also feel like that in this connection, that your best friend energy together is also a very strong piece that can keep you guys close and bonded together, which is great. And it says, a friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. So I feel like you can rely on each other as best friends and you can give each other guidance, and that will help you guys stay on the right track in life. So that's great. I get opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. So I want to say this might be a proposal coming up for you guys. So I feel like there is an opportunity to deepen your commitment to the next level. And I get wisdom, which is to focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. So I would say that this really kind of to me talks about there's an older person in your life who is wise, who you can talk to for advice if the situation between you and your person goes through tough times. So I feel like this is more like this is your person and life can have its ups and downs and some challenges, and there's somebody in your life who's very wise that can help you navigate the rocky waters when you go through life's ups and downs. So I love this. I feel like this is a pile for somebody who's already in a very serious committed relationship with your person, maybe even engaged, maybe even married, but I would say probably not married because it does seem like that this is about really having like the next level of commitment happening. So I would say that this is a good connection that you're in that's pretty strong and solid. And if you're not really in that scenario with your person, I would say this might not be your pile, or you will soon be in a situation like that with your person if you're watching this pile. So this is pretty good. So in regards to Kuan Yin, I'm going to pick 3 messages from Kuan Yin for you. In regards to your person, what message Kuan Yin has for you. And Kuan Yin is a nurturing, loving, sweet Buddha who likes to heal people and give them kindness. She is a Buddha of compassion. So I like it. In Western, she correlates to like Mother Mary or like the nurturing mother figure. So that's very beautiful. Oh, greatest benefit. Why concern yourself with how, when, where, or whom, when you trust in the workings of my will? Even in the face of the unexpected, my greatest blessings will flow into your life. And you did get the flow card. Even during challenging times, there will be blessings that will flow into your life with your person. So this is beautiful. So sometimes we get over analytical, and they're saying that, or she's saying that in this, it just says that, like, even during unexpected challenges, there will be great blessings that she will send into your life. So that's great. And the greatest benefit card, it represents, I feel like that you and your person are each other's greatest benefit, which is great. The deep quiet, your soul needs silence like your body needs breath. Something beautiful and important is happening for you. Clear the distractions, go within, and you shall find a loving truth. So it does seem like, in regards to like your music having a message for you, your higher self having a message for you, that your soul definitely wants to tell you something. So definitely I would say to listen to your higher self when it comes to this connection, but that this is something beautiful and important. So I do feel like that your relationship is something beautiful and important. And then I get the Willow card. Let me relieve your pain even before external circumstances change. You no longer need the struggle in order to grow. Let me be the healing medicine for your soul. And what I love about Willow is when it says, let me relieve your pain even before it gets difficult. I would say that this is a nice connection where you can relieve each other's pain even before life gets challenging, or even before milestones in life that we all go through as humans happen. So it seems like that this is a person that's a great blessing, that is a great relief, and I feel like this is a great support that you have with your person. So that's beautiful. And I feel like that other relationships can be a struggle, but that this one doesn't have to be a struggle. I feel like this is an easy connection that you have with your best friend. So I think that's great. And that this relationship is like a healing medicine type of relationship for you, where it feels like a sanctuary. Now with the Hermit Tarot, this is about what your person is thinking and feeling about you at this time. And I would say that this is great. So they seem extremely loyal to you. I get wrongful advice and there is someone else. So they feel like it's wrong for them to pursue anybody else but you. So that is great. And if they feel like other people in their life are encouraging them, like, oh, stay single, oh, play the field, oh, do this thing, they know that that person's giving them wrong advice and that they don't want to be with anyone else but you, because it says, I am coming, trust. Because they feel like they trust this connection and they're coming for you, and they are pursuing this connection because they feel it in their soul, which is beautiful. I get the I'm open to compromise. So they do have what it takes to compromise in this connection in order to make it work. And again, that lovely Ace of Wands, which is all about the sacral chakra energy. So this is a very passionate, feisty, fiery connection, which is fun, but not so feisty that it's not like healthy. So I would say this is like feisty in the good place. So I like it. All right, pile 3. This is what I have for you. I hope you've enjoyed this session today on this gorgeous patio with plants outside in nature, which is very nice, which is kind of like how your relationship is, a very beautiful, serene, peaceful one. So I love it. I do feel like that your relationship is headed for some really good times, and during the challenging times, I feel like you guys will lean on each other for support and help each other through it as best friends and lovers. So with that, I hope that this pile resonated with you. If you feel like this isn't your scenario or this isn't your person, feel free to choose another pile or choose another reading. If you do feel like you liked this reading, feel free to like and comment and subscribe below if you want to. I always love hearing your comments in the comments section. And if you have any topics you want me to channel for you, feel free to leave them below. So I'm happy to channel for you whatever you guys would like to learn or know about your person. So with that, I wish you all the best love and luck. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, I will see you later. Take care.